Imagine walking alongside one of the most magnificent creatures on Earth, only for things to take a sudden, terrifying turn. A gentle giant, once peaceful, becomes a force of raw, uncontrollable power. This is the story of what happened at a wildlife park in Kerala, India. A story that reveals the truth behind the dark side of elephant captivity. Stay tuned, because what you're about to hear might change the way you see these incredible animals forever. It was an ordinary day at the Nissiyam Wildlife Park in Kerala. Tourists had gathered to witness a spectacle that many have seen in parks around the world. An elephant, gracefully guided by its trainer, performing for the crowd. But this day would turn out to be anything but ordinary. The trainer, a man who had spent years with these magnificent animals, led the elephant toward the park's popular Naval Orange viewing area. But just as the routine seemed to be going as planned, everything changed in an instant. The elephant snapped. Without warning, it charged, knocking the trainer to the ground. In a frenzy, it trampled him again and again. Witnesses could only watch in horror as the once docile animal turned into a creature of unstoppable force. Within minutes, the trainer lay lifeless, and the park was thrown into chaos. Following the tragic event, the wildlife park was immediately shut down, and local authorities took action, filing charges against the park's management. This wasn't just a random act of violence. This was a reflection of a deeper issue, a harsh reality that often goes unseen by tourists and spectators. But this incident isn't an isolated case. In fact, it's part of a disturbing pattern seen in places around the world. Duncan McNair, CEO of Save the Asian Elephants, reports that there have been nearly 1,000 cases of similar incidents involving captive elephants used for tourism. Shockingly, these incidents have resulted in around 800 deaths. So what's really happening here? Let's talk about domestication. Humans have been domesticating animals for thousands of years. Cattle, horses, sheep, they've all been tamed to live and work alongside humans. Over generations, these animals have adapted, and their offspring inherit these trained behaviors naturally. But elephants are different. Despite what you might see in parks or circuses, elephants are not domesticated animals. They can be tamed, yes, but each new elephant born into captivity still has the same wild instincts as its ancestors. Unlike horses or cattle, their offspring don't inherit the tameness. That's why the training process for elephants is so brutal, because it has to start from scratch with every single one. To train an elephant, handlers often use methods that are, quite frankly, disturbing. They confine them, bind them, and even resort to beating them to break their spirit. It's a method known as Phajaan, or the crush, where the elephant is tied up, starved, and beaten until it becomes submissive. It's a cruel process, and it only suppresses their natural behavior temporarily. But the truth is, an elephant's temperament can't be changed entirely. They're still wild at heart, and under stress, they can become unpredictable and dangerous, leading to tragic incidents like the one in Kerala. Elephants are one of the most intelligent animals on the planet. They have emotions, they form deep family bonds, and they can live as long as humans. In the wild, they are gentle giants, living peacefully in herds. But captivity strips away their freedom and forces them into unnatural behaviors, all for the sake of human entertainment. As the second largest land animal, elephants command respect. Even in the wild, predators like Bengal tigers, sloth bears, and rhinoceroses give them space. So why are we trying to control them in captivity? So, what can we do? It's simple. If you love elephants, don't support their exploitation. Avoid visiting shows, parks, or any tourist attractions that force elephants to perform or work. Instead, visit ethical sanctuaries where elephants are free to roam, live in herds, and be their true wild selves. By refusing to support the dark side of elephant tourism, we can help ensure that future generations will see elephants where they truly belong, in the wild, free, and untamed. Because that's where they're happiest, and that's where they should stay. Thank you for watching. If you found this story eye-opening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more stories that matter. Together, we can make a difference for these gentle giants.